Alright, hello, we are back, with Minecraft. I have plans on plans on plans for this Minecraft world. I did sketches of how I wanted this base to look, during the frickin' ACT bootcamp they make us do. Like, I am very hyped up to make this. This is gonna be like a nice, chill, low-key, down-to-earth, video, build with me, I guess. Build with me, mine with me, etc. But I got plans on plans. Ooh. I'd never made a sword. This is the first monster I've seen. Alright, come on, come at me. Haha! Yippee. Okay. I wasn't joking, I really am a builder. Let's see here. Thinking a rug. Rhymes with grug. More shit over there. Okay. Alright. Just getting some wood. What the actual shit? Alright. Okay, so I think I'm gonna make a sword and get some wool and all of that. Isn't that the carpet? Yeah, we're gonna need a lot more than that. Yeah. I'm gonna have like a little yellow carpet, and I think I'm gonna make, for me to get the true internal design, or interior design that I really want, I'm gonna need spruce wood, but I don't really have access to spruce wood, so I'm just gonna keep getting carpet. Just my luck, I want to do something with spruce and I get put next to a jungle. And in my experiences, spruces and jungles usually aren't that close together. That could just be, my weird... I could just be looking into it, but very rarely do I see a spruce biome and a jungle biome together. So I don't think I'm gonna get spruce wood anytime soon. Although that could be a bedrock thing. I kind of, maybe bedrock and Java's terrain generation is different, seeing as our seeds are different. And I know that our seeds are different because I remember when I was a kid, me and my brother would go looking for seeds and we'd get upset when none of them would work, but the reason none of them would work is because we were doing this on, we were doing it on Bedrock. And all of the seeds that anyone posts online are usually Java seeds. Hey, copper. I still haven't gotten iron. I really don't like mining. I'm more of a builder. I like to build. It's because I'm creative deep down inside. I like to build and I like to make farms and yeah, that's what I like to do. Yep. We got like a little river pond thing headed out to the ocean. I want that to be taller. I do. I want it to be like this giant watchtower that goes into the sky and like you can see it from however long. Who needs... I'm gonna light that up. Just gonna go around, put some torches. Ooh, iron. Make sure there's nothing down here before I grab that iron. Oh, only one? Come on. No fair. 100%. Let's see. So we got ourselves a lake. And some pork. Yeah. Aha. Yeah. You ever notice how none of the new mobs that Mojang adds drop meat? Like foxes don't drop meat. Armadillos don't drop meat. I think that's kind of weird. I think more animals should drop meat, actually. Polar bear, you can't eat polar bear meat in Minecraft. That's very sad. Ah, I do not want that there. Maybe I am just imagining it, but like, you know, I feel like not enough animals that are new drop meat, you know what I mean? No, I'm not saying I should be able to eat everything. But like, you know, you should be able to eat an armadillo. And especially a polar bear. Like, people eat polar bear, like, in real life. Probably. Likely. I'd be willing to bet. Okay. Do I need to, like... I feel like I need to turn it into dye before I go. Alright. Hopefully that'll be enough. 6. I feel like that's not enough. Hold on. Okay, let's see. Okay, so this is my land. We have like a little meadow area here. Plains, forest, more plains. Jungle over there, which I do plan on exploring eventually, but definitely not right now. And then over there is a birch forest, which I do plan on exploring as well. Let me get this birch tree. Interior design is my passion, you guys. Yeah, so this is some weird world generation. I'm gonna chalk it up to me being on like a weird seed on accident, but like, maybe Java's just like that, I guess. Ew. I have a clogged inventory. Hold on. I don't know why that's like that. Or... okay. Yeah. Alright, good. Now it's an even number. Do you ever feel like you need, like, your planks to be an even number? 4? 4. 4. Ah. That's horrible. Okay, we're just gonna have to make do. Let's see. So yeah, I've got plans for this world. I think it's gonna be neat. Yeah. Look at it. Look, look, look. Okay. I'm gonna stop saying look, look, look. Yeah, so I might not be explaining it super well, but when I'm all done with this, this will probably be about 3 or 4 levels, like up high, and there'll be like a wall that you can walk inside all the way over to that shore, and we'll make sort of like a rectangle, and it'll go onto that thing. And it might not look too good with the current landscape, but I will try and make do. I'll do the best that I can. Okay. That's what the best that we can all do is the best that we can. Dah. You do what you can, I think. That's... Oh wait, my blueprint is off. Why is this... This might be better actually, it gives me more space in here. It feels more rounded than on the blueprint actually. But I will need to redraw the blueprint because of this. Alright. Oh wait, shoot. Yeah, and then we have a stack here. I feel like I'm gonna speed through this section because, like, what's a man to do? It's really not much to talk about, just putting stuff on, you know? I really do like the medieval aesthetic though. I think you see a lot of worlds that have like that sort of castle-like aesthetic. I think at least this area will probably lean into it more. I'll probably have like a different sort of thing going on for whenever, because I do want to make a little base in the jungle as well. Probably not as big or as bold as I want this one to be, because I want this one to be our home base of operations, etc., etc. But you know, I want the one in the jungle to. I'm all out of birch. I want the one in the jungle to also be pretty good. I'm gonna move this here, and then yeah, I have one too many. I don't like that. I do not like that. And then on one side we can have this, and on the other side we can have that. Yeah. That's a nice bedroom. I like it. Yeah, I think the carpet is just gonna need to stay like that. We'll have one extra. I'll use it for like a yellow table or something. Mark my words. Or like a dog bed if I ever get a dog. Or a cat bed if I ever get a cat. Yeah. Tower up. Yeah. Yeah. I know that Luke the Notable says that you're winning whenever your world has become about vanity. My world is always about vanity. I build for vanity. I'm a builder. I build for the aesthetics. Which is probably annoying to watch for some people, but it's my channel. And I can do it with it what I want. And if I want to be incredibly vain, I should do a sheep farm, actually. If I want to be incredibly vain and make some random castle 20 days in, I can be incredibly vain and make some random castle 20 days in. And I have one too many again. Damn. I don't like it when that happens. Okay. One too many is just, it's just bad. Okay, let's see. Yeah, that makes it pain. Oh! Interesting. I thought, and you think you have the recipe for pains memorized, and then it's not the recipe for pains. Yeah. And then I'll make some doors. Yeah. Look at that. And I do want it to be bigger after a while. Cause like, yeah. If I ever get spruce wood, I'm gonna replace that with all this with spruce, because like I feel like it looks bad. I don't really like the birch door. I like birch wood, like the look of birch wood. I do not like the birch door. I like the cherry door, alright, but my favorite door is the spruce door. I like the oak, cause like, you know, classic. I like dark oak door, alright. Like the pale oak door. I like that blue door. I like that blue door a lot. Just like the look of it. I like the dark oak trapdoors because they look kind of like chocolate. This thing kind of looks a bit bad, but we're gonna ignore that because I don't have any armor. The way I play Minecraft, I'm probably not gonna have armor in a while, but I don't really care. It's gonna be fun. I'm having fun. Are you guys having fun? Probably not, honestly. E. There's no way I'm getting motion sickness already. Look at that, look at that. See, I think this is where we're gonna lay off. I think it's gonna be this tall. Because I can see all that, and I can see all that, and it's I can see pretty far from all the way over here. Not that there's any reason for me to see super far, because again, this is a single player world, you know. Not like I'm gonna get invaded, but, you know, it's nice. It's nice to have, I'm out of cobblestone. You know. You know. It's nice to have a nice vantage point. It's nice to, you know, see pretty far. It's nice to have a big tower, actually. Yeah. And it's good to have a new house, because whenever I'm editing the Minecraft videos, and I'm above this frickin' lava, the underground lava lake, like, I can hear it, and it bothers me. So, this place shouldn't have any of those problems. So it'll be nice to have, you know.